Hello everyone, take a deep breath with me right now. The sky today is whispering something very deep. It is a day of clarity after confusion, a day where truth wants to reveal itself to you. We have a beautiful Pisces full moon lighting up hidden emotions with Mercury, now direct, helping us finally speak and think clearly again. Venus in Leo is asking us to be brave about love and creativity, and Mars in Gemini is stirring mental energy and conversations. This is a day where what was foggy starts to make sense, but it also asks you to slow down and listen carefully to what your soul really wants. September 23rd, October 22nd. Libra, my love, this full moon is landing in your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines, and you may feel like the universe is holding up a mirror to show you exactly where you have been overdoing things or neglecting yourself. When it comes to your career, this is a day of quiet clarity. If you have been feeling stuck or unappreciated at work, Mercury's direct motion in your 12th house is like a whisper from your subconscious, guiding you toward the right solution. Pay attention to what you hear in dreams or that soft little nudge in your gut. It is telling you what move to make next. Your lucky number today feels like a calm, steady 6, representing balance and harmony, the very energy you thrive on now financially speaking. Jupiter and Uranus are still retrograde in your 8th house of shared resources, so there could be some delays in loans, taxes, or investments clearing up. Do not panic. This is more about review than loss. If something feels blocked, it is likely the universe is slowing you down, so you do not make a rushed choice now. Let us move into your relationship. Space Venus, your ruling planet, is glowing in Leo, in your 11th house of friendships and long-term dreams. This brings a sweet, playful energy to your love life. You might find yourself feeling drawn to someone in your wider circle, or having deep, heart-to-heart talks with a partner about the future. If you are married or committed, this is a good day to reconnect as teammates, to remember the friendship. Under the romance, for some of you, old wounds may get stirred up today, perhaps around feeling unappreciated. The full moon is asking you to express those feelings, not hold them in. If you have children, this is a good day to listen to what is going on in their emotional world. They may reveal something that has been bothering them. Family matters might feel a bit sensitive right now. With Neptune sitting in your 6th house, you could feel extra empathetic towards someone's struggles. Offer support, but remember to keep your own boundaries strong. Health wise, this full moon could bring up fatigue or a desire to cleanse. Maybe it is time to reset your sleep schedule, or just have a calm day to nurture your body. Drink water, stretch, and let yourself rest if needed. Mentally, there might be a lot swirling around, but Mercury direct will help you sort through it with more ease than you have had in weeks now. Spiritually speaking, this is an incredible day for you to release old self-criticism. Libra, you often hold yourself to impossible standards. Today is about forgiving yourself and making peace with where you are. The blessing of this day is clarity. You will suddenly get it where before there was confusion. The challenge is emotional sensitivity. You may feel extra raw, so protect your peace. What to do today? Journal, meditate, or simply sit quietly for a few moments to connect with yourself. Avoid rushing or overcommitting. Let the day unfold gently. If you trust the process, this can be a deeply healing day. So, Libra today is asking you to listen to your heart, trust your intuition, and care for your body and mind with gentleness. You are entering a new cycle of balance and healing. Let go of the pressure to perfect. If this spoke to you, let me know in the comments how you are feeling under this full moon. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpio, today's Pisces full moon is lighting up your 5th house, the house of love, creativity, children, and joy, and this is a big deal for you. It is as if the sky is inviting you to step back into your heart space, to rediscover what makes you feel alive. When it comes to your career, this is a day where inspiration can strike like lightning. With Mars, your traditional ruler, moving through Gemini in your 8th house, there may be conversations about finances, contracts, or shared resources that feel intense but this can work in your favor if you keep a clear head. Your lucky number today feels like a magnetic 8, reminding you of your natural power to transform challenges into gold financially with Jupiter and Uranus. Retrograde in your 7th house partnerships around money might feel like they are in review mode if you are waiting for someone to fulfill a promise, whether that is a business partner, client, or even a spouse. Give it a bit more time. The universe is helping you renegotiate terms so they are more in alignment with your long-term good. Now, let us move into your love life. This full moon is drenched in emotion, and it may bring to light feelings you have been hiding, maybe even from yourself. If you are single, this could be a day where you notice who truly excites your spirit and who drains it. If you are in a relationship, this is a good day to bring romance back, plan something spontaneous or heartfelt. If there have been conflicts, this moon offers a chance for a healing conversation. For those of you with children, the 5th house moon highlights their needs too. They might be more emotional today or craving extra reassurance. Listen carefully because they might express something. Important family energy feels supportive, but also a little nostalgic. Neptune in your 5th can bring up memories or past situations that remind you of who you used to be. This is a chance to reclaim joy you might have set aside health-wise. This day is emotionally charged, and you might feel it physically, perhaps through tension in the body or fatigue. Make space for play art, music, or anything that feels like pure soul food that will help you process what is coming up mentally. You are highly intuitive today. You may just know things without being told. Trust that spiritually, this is one of those days where the veil feels thin. Pay attention to synchronicities, repeating numbers, a song that suddenly plays at the right moment, a conversation you overhear that feels like it was meant for you. These are little cosmic breadcrumbs guiding you forward. The blessing of today is creative, clarity, and emotional release. The challenge is intensity. You might feel everything more deeply than usual. Do not run from that. Lean in and allow yourself to feel, then let it go. What to do today? Journal your emotions, paint, dance, create, express yourself. Avoid shutting down or trying to control how others feel. Today is about flow, not force. Scorpio today is opening your heart wider than it has been in a long time. Let it soften you instead of harden you. There is magic waiting for you when you do. If this message resonated, drop a comment and tell me what part of your heart this full moon is shining a light on. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, this Pisces full moon is shining its light right in your 4th house, the deepest part of your chart, connected to home, family, and your emotional roots. This is a day where you might feel more inward, more reflective, almost like you want to retreat from the noise of the world. When it comes to your career, this energy could bring a quiet revelation. Mercury, now direct in Virgo, is helping you see something clearly in your professional path, especially around where you need to set healthier boundaries between work and home. Your lucky number today feels like 4, symbolizing stability, reminding you that you are building something lasting step by step. Financially, Jupiter, your ruling planet, is still retrograde in your 6th house, so there may be a feeling that money growth is slower than you would like right now. This is not a punishment. It is the universe asking you to review your daily habits and spending patterns. Are they really aligned with where you want to go? This is a good day to sit down with your budget or make a plan, even if it feels small. Now let us move into your relationship space. Venus in Leo is lighting up your 9th house of expansion and adventure. Love right now wants to feel free, playful, and inspiring. If you are single, you might feel drawn to someone from a different background or someone who opens your mind in some way. If you are in a relationship, this is a perfect day to talk about the future, your shared dreams, your travel goals, your vision for growth together. When it comes to family and home, this full moon can bring emotions to the surface. You might feel a deep need to nurture yourself or create a safer, calmer home environment. For some Sagittarians, there could be news or a turning point involving a parent or family member. perhaps a conversation that clears the air, or decision about where you want to live health-wise. With Mars moving through your 7th house, stress could come through relationships, so notice if your body feels tense after arguments or misunderstandings. Today is a good day for deep breathing yoga, or a quiet walk to release tension spiritually. This is a very sensitive and intuitive day for you. You might have strong dreams, memories, or intuitive flashes that point you toward healing something from your past. The blessing of this day is emotional clarity. You may finally understand why you have been feeling a certain way. The challenge is vulnerability. You may feel exposed or extra sensitive what to do today. Make time for home rituals, light a candle, clean your space, cook something comforting. Avoid ignoring your feelings or numbing out, face them with compassion, Sagittarius. This is a day to come home to yourself, to honor your heart, and create space for what truly matters. The more you nurture your inner world, the more your outer world will thrive. If this touched you, let me know what part of your heart or home life feels ready for a shift. Capricorn. December 22nd to January 19th, Capricorn. This Pisces full moon is lighting up your 3rd house of communication, learning, and close connections. And for you, it feels like a mental clearing after weeks of static. When it comes to your career, Mercury direct in Virgo in your 9th house is finally helping you see the big picture again. If you have been wrestling with a major decision about education, travel, publishing, or a long-term plan, today can bring clarity. Conversations with mentors or colleagues may suddenly click into place. Your lucky number today feels like 3, reminding you of communication, connection, and collaboration, all keys to your success right now. Financially, Jupiter and Uranus are retrograde in your 5th house, which means you may be reviewing investments, side projects, or even creative ventures that tie into your income. This is not the time to gamble or take big financial risks, but it is a beautiful day to reimagine how to make money from something you love now. Let use move into your relationships. Venus in Leo is lighting up your 8th house of intimacy and transformation, which can bring deep, meaningful conversations with a partner. If you are single, you may feel drawn to someone magnetic, someone who stirs something powerful within you. This is a day where you crave depth over small talk, honesty over surface charm. If you are in a committed relationship, this full moon may illuminate shared finances or emotional dynamics that need to be brought into balance. Family and sibling energy is strong today. With the moon in your 3rd house, you might hear from a brother, sister, or someone from your extended family unexpectedly. Emotional conversations could bring healing if you let yourself listen without defensiveness. Health wise, your nervous system could be more active than usual. You might feel a bit scattered or overstimulated. Ground yourself through journaling or by spending time outdoors. Stretch your body, breathe slowly, and let thoughts flow without overanalyzing them spiritually. This is a powerful day for messages from the universe. You may notice signs, repeating numbers, or conversations that feel perfectly timed. The blessing of today is clarity through communication, a truth you needed to hear may arrive. The challenge is to stay open and not retreat into silence if emotions feel overwhelming. What to do today? Speak your truth kindly, write down your ideas, and have the conversation you have been avoiding. Avoid gossip, impulsive words, or rushing through discussions. Slow down and let depth guide you. Capricorn, this is a day for honest words, honest thoughts, and honest feelings. The more you share from your heart, the more connection and peace you will find. If this spoke to you, share in the comments what conversation or message you feel ready to have today. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Aquarius, this Pisces full moon is shining bright in your 2nd house, the part of your chart that rules money, self-worth, and what you truly value. This is a day where you might be thinking a lot about security, both emotional and financial. When it comes to your career, Mercury direct in Virgo in your 8th house is helping you clear up confusion around shared resources, contracts, or long-term investments. If money has felt delayed or tangled, you may finally get clarity about where things are headed. Your lucky number today is 2, symbolizing balance, partnership, and trust, reminding you that you don't have to do everything alone financially. This full moon may bring a turning point, perhaps news about income, a bill coming due, or simply a realization about what you need to feel safe. With Jupiter and Uranus retrograde in your 4th house, home-related finances may be under review. Maybe you're rethinking living arrangements, saving for a move, or making decisions about family property. This is a good day to make a list of your priorities rather than rush into action. Now let us move into your relationships. Venus in Leo is shining in your 7th house of partnerships, making love feel warmer, brighter, and more connected right now. If you're single, this could be a day where a conversation with someone special makes you see them in a new light. If you're partnered, this is a perfect day to celebrate each other. Even something simple like cooking dinner together can feel like magic. If there's been tension, this moon asks for honesty about what you both need to feel secure. Family energy could feel tender today, especially if there have been unspoken emotions about home, money, or responsibilities. Approach with compassion, and you might find the conversation that clears the air. Health wise, since the 2nd house rules the body as well as your resources, you may feel called to nourish yourself differently today, perhaps eating grounding foods or getting more rest. If you've been pushing your body too hard, this full moon might bring a sign that it's time to slow down and care for yourself more deeply spiritually. This is a day to ask yourself, what do I truly value, and am I living in alignment with that? The blessing today is clarity about your worth. The universe is showing you where you've been underselling yourself emotionally or financially. The challenge is fear. Fear of not having enough, fear of asking for what you deserve. Do today. Reflect on your values, set an intention about money and self-worth, and affirm your right to receive. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Your path is unique, and today's energy is about finding peace with that. Aquarius, this full moon is reminding you that your value is not measured by your bank account. It's measured by the love and integrity you bring to your life. Trust yourself. Honor your needs and allow the universe to meet you halfway. If this resonated, share in the comments what you're ready to release or call in around money and self-worth. Asterisk, Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Pisces, this is your full moon landing in your 1st house, the part of your chart that represents your identity, your body, your emotions, and how the world sees you. This is not a small moment. This is the universe handing you a mirror and saying, look, this is who you are becoming. When it comes to your career, Mercury direct in Virgo is in your 7th house, which can bring conversations or clarity with partners, collaborators, or even clients. This is a good day to discuss agreements or to clear the air in a work relationship. Your lucky number today feels like 1, symbolizing fresh starts and personal power, reminding you that this is your time to put yourself first financially. Jupiter and Uranus retrograde in your 3rd house may slow down deals or payments, but this is a review phase, not a denial. Think of it as a cosmic pause that lets you renegotiate terms so they actually work for you long-term. Now, let us move into your love life. Venus in Leo is in your 6th house of daily routines. So romance right now feels like showing up for each other in the small ways. If you're single, you might feel pulled toward someone you see regularly at work, in your neighborhood, or through daily life. If you're partnered, this is a day to nurture each other with small acts of love. This full moon can make you feel extra sensitive, so let your partner know what you need, and also listen to their emotional needs without judgment. When it comes to marriage and family, this is a moment of emotional truth. Old wounds may surface, but only so they can be healed. If you've been holding in something about your role in the family or your deeper needs, this is a day to express it honestly and gently. Health-wise, because this full moon is in your sign, your body might feel more sensitive than usual. Headaches, emotional waves, or even sudden bursts of energy are possible. This is your system's way of releasing what no longer serves you. Be kind to yourself, stay hydrated, and rest if you need to spiritually. This is a breakthrough day. Neptune, your ruler, is still in Pisces near this full moon, heightening your intuition and dreams. Pay attention to what comes through in meditation, or even what random signs appear in your day. They are not random at all. Blessing today is emotional rebirth, a chance to shed an old layer of yourself and step into a more authentic version of who you are. The challenge is vulnerability. It might feel raw to be seen this fully. What to do today? Set intentions about who you want to become over the next 6 months. Release self-doubt and honor your emotions. Avoid hiding people-pleasing or ignoring what your heart is really saying. Today is about courageously stepping into your light, Pisces. This is a day of transformation for you. You are being reborn under this full moon. Let it wash away what no longer belongs to you. Trust that the new chapter opening is exactly what your soul has been asking for. If you felt this message deeply, share in the comments what part of yourself you're ready to let go of, or what part of you feels ready to finally shine. And of course, like, share, subscribe, and follow so we can continue navigating these powerful cosmic moments together.